Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Her opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter. And she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. Well, oftentimes the year-end hardware is reserved for champions, and that's why maybe Loopy Godinez was not your Women's Fighter of the Year in 2023. Could have done worse than giving her the hardware, though. 4-0 in that calendar year. She fought outstandingly well, and if you're looking for credit, she was quick to deflect to Team Lobo, Alexa Grasso, her uncle, and now head coach Francisco Grasso. Iron sharpens iron. That's one of the best training rooms for women in all of MMA. Francisco Grasso has taken Godinez's striking to the next level, and she's ready to throw hands here in a fascinating matchup on the big stage. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tabatha Ricci. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Loopy Godinez.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
Absolutely fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From international fight league, the championship fights all across the board become the T-Mobile. Big knee lands to the body.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, pretty good counter jab to the head by Ricci.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
Postures up, it delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Godinez is in half guard. Nicely done. Just over 3 minutes to go. Godinez is back in full mount. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped right in their tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter. Gotta be careful here.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ricci. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain.
Big shot lands from the top. It looks like her opponent's reeling.
She's got her back now.
Beautiful transition.
Ricci's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Ground and pound. The hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. Right into side control. All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, but it will wear on your opponent and can weigh them down and wear them out.
10 seconds to go in the round. Round 2 is next.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that distance.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Block that punch.
Godinez gets stunned there by that stiff jab.
More strikes to the head.
He's had a huge strike right there.
Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
Godinez's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Flips her with the right.
Those are big strikes. Oh, big elbow. Nice shot there by Jerry. Huge shots going on right here. Wow, what a fight. She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Knee to the body.
Oh, she hurt bad.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she's going all out to try to finish the fight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands. There it is again. Look at that. John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over. Nice pass. Oh, right into mount.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Baby Shark's in half guard. Making all these shots count. Ricci's back into full guard. Well, she's on her back, but she's still throwing and landing. Oh, she's got her back.
She's nasty in the ground and pound, and now she has her opponent cut.
Right into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Try to establish that jab. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of that.
She could not.
Best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Back to the feet now. Oh, we're getting a finish here. She's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get her. Oh, no! Big right hook there by the champ.
Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Ooh, she's got that in tight. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Godinez is back in half guard. Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by baby shark Tabatha Ricci.
Nice defense.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Godinez's pass attempt denied. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
Nice transition.
Fight back! Fight back!
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fight.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Godinez is in full guard.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Loopy Godinez!
Well, the celebration is officially on in the corner for the UFC's undisputed women's